Welcome students, let's begin with the chapter of motion. Now this is a very common term, motion. You must have heard about this in your daily life. Motion basically means the movement that occurs in a period of time. So in physics, everything is defined, right? Suppose if I do not have definition of motion, so there is a child who is sitting in the car and the sun is rising in the sky. So that small child will say, oh, the sun is moving along with us, right? Sun is in motion. But for a person who is standing outside the car, who is not moving with the car, the person will say, no, sun is at rest, right? Therefore, we need to define what motion is, and in physics, we will define it with a proper definition. So before beginning with the topic of motion, let us see the two terms rest and motion. Okay. Now see, the house, the tree that you see, they are at rest. But the birds that are flying, you are walking from your home towards your school, then you are under motion, right? All these are the examples of motion. The bus in which you are moving, or the metros that you take, they are also under motion. So let's begin with the introduction. An object can either be in a state of rest, this term is very important, rest, or in a state of motion. Okay. A simple way to decide whether an object is in rest or in motion is to see if its position is changing with time or not. Very, very important. So this is how we define motion. Motion or rest can be defined if suppose you see the position of the, let's say, of a person who is standing in front of your house, right? So at that time, at a certain time you saw the position of the person. After 5 minutes you again saw the person was not there. So that means the position has changed, and since the position has changed, you will say the person is at motion, the person is in motion. Now suppose there is a tree in front of your house. You note down the position in the morning, and when you came back from your school, you again noted the position, and when you went to sleep, you again noted the position. At all the time period, at all the 3 time intervals, the position of the tree was same. That means tree is at rest. Okay. So I hope both the term rest and motion is clear to you. Okay. However, this is very important. An object may be in motion for one observer and at rest at the same time for another observer. Okay. Suppose, again let's take the example, the sun is shining outside and you are travelling in your car. Let's say you are travelling in your car. Now for you, the sun is moving along with you, right? So you will see, okay, sun is moving. As you are moving along your car, you will see that sun is also moving with you. But suppose there is a person who is standing outside, right? So for this person, sun is stationary, sun is not moving, right? So for this observer, sun is at rest. But for the one who is inside the car, sun is in motion. Therefore, the term rest and motion, it depends upon the observer. Okay. Therefore, we always define an observer, or we always define a fixed point from which the motion or the position of the body or an object is seen. Okay. Then motion can be complex with objects moving in straight line, circular path, rotating or vibrating, right? Now see, a person who is moving in the straight line, let's say a person who is skating, that person is moving in the straight line, is not, taking turns. That is a straight line motion. Then you have circular motion. So the hands of the clock, they undergo circular motion. Okay. Rotational motion, you must have seen the football. When you kick the football, it rolls, right? It rolls like this. So that is rotational motion. Then you have vibrations. Okay. Vibrating, that means let's say you have, this is the pendulum of the clock. So, it's moving to and fro around that same position, that is called the vibrating motion or vibrations. Okay. So, these are the different complex motions, but we will restrict our discussion in this chapter to the straight line motion. The motion along the straight line, we will restrict our discussions to that.